Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the vlog. Can I move my chair now?
Yeah.
I have to always move this chair back. Oh, after Stacey's driven. Yeah, like down. Yeah, you don't move it forward. No. She just moves it up. So I have to lower it.
I like to be hard. Oh.
It's raining again, as usual. Every time I turn this vlog on lately, it's just tipping it down. Guys, we didn't get any clips at all yesterday. No, because we were rushing. We like got back from work, ate tea real quick, and then we just last minute decided we were going to try and go and watch Avengers Endgame, which is like 3 hours long. I don't remember what we actually did between work and going, but there wasn't long, was there? So yeah, we got to the cinema for like 6 o'clock. It was about 20 to 6 or something, and we thought we were like running a bit late. Film started at 6, and we were like, oh, we might still be able to, you know, get in line and get a semi-decent seat. Queue was out the door of the cinema for the 6 o'clock showing by then, and there wasn't tickets left. We had to buy tickets for the 7:20 and waste a bit of time, and then we got in the queue 40 minutes before, was it like an hour before the film started, and that's before the adverts start. So like, so we were waiting for like an hour and a half to watch the film.
But we got the best seats we could.
We were the first ones to go in.
Yeah.
But they do VIP seats near us, but they sold out the VIP, so we were like, we got the best of the cattle class, which was, it was alright. That's what they're called, eh? We just ran together. But the seats are nice enough, but the VIP ones are big leather recliners. We couldn't have one of them.
Listeners on them, can't you?
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about the film, because I'm sure that everybody in the world wants to see it and doesn't want spoilers, but it's amazing. Everybody should go see it. It is. That's enough of that. Let's not talk about it anymore. I don't want to spoil nothing from now on. What are we doing? It's Friday. What are we doing? We're out to go for lunch. We're going to go for Subway.
We're going to pay some parcels because
we've made some sales. Money. 4
items in 24 hours. This should be the title of the vlog.
Yeah, we've made. How much have we made? Total, not profit. Go on, total.
Total.
£175 in 24 hours in sales. I mean, take off what we paid and postage and fees, but it's still probably over 140 quid. Probably over 150 quid.
Yeah.
In 24 hours.
Most of them were £3 postage. But one of them obviously was £8 because that's worth 75 quid. So I was like,
that's not bad.
I'll put the postage on that.
So we sold, you guys probably remember, we found some Pokemon Build-A-Bears in a charity shop that once paid like 3 quid each, an Eevee and a Flareon, or a Vulpix or something, even a Vulpix. And the Vulpix sold for 60 quid, was it?
60 quid.
And then
postage.
Small things we sold, a BT Hub for like, which we bought 50p at a boot sale. That would have been in the haul, which I've still got to edit and upload, but it's really long. That sold for tenner. There you go. What was the other small thing? Oh, a Gromit teddy, which you probably maybe saw from a few weeks ago. Bought a boot sale, probably paid 50p or £1 or something. 20 quid. And then
postage.
And then big snow globe. We bought a big bundle of snow globes like last year. We probably showed you when we bought them. 5 or 6
of them, aren't there?
Yeah, we think we pay 30 quid for 6 of them or something.
30 quid for all of them.
And this one big snow globe sold for 75 quid. It was a Notre Dame one, Hunchback of Notre Dame, but yeah, Stacey thinks that there might have been some correlation with the fire, meaning people are like collecting collectibles to do with it.
I reckon so, because I was one of loads of people selling it, and they were just selling for 40 quid, 30 quid, and like I had it up for 95, and then I'm the only person in the UK selling it now. Yeah, but it was someone from Germany who bought it anyway, so I don't know. Well, yeah. Maybe it's easier to ship. United States, so I suppose the postage would be more. It's easier to get it through Europe, like. I get ya. So yeah, £175 in one day through eBay selling. So fingers crossed, as long as we have no returns and no problems. And the snow globe doesn't get there smashed, I mean. Yeah. Yep. But it's okay. It is. Things happen. You just got to package it really well. And that's all you can do. Yeah. And cover yourself. But the thing is, with like my Hermes, they don't cover things like that. So if you got their smashed, they wouldn't cover it. I don't even think Royal Mail does. I don't really know. I don't think anyone would. No. It's a snow globe, isn't it? Don't know, you just got to package it really friggin' well. Let's go for lunch anyway. Let's go. Thanks. Oh, you put that in there. We just ate, guys, we were on the way to the gym and bank and stuff. But we've been so patient to do with the house. So for the last like 9, sorry, I put you totally out of shot. I was just trying to get me a little bit more in. The record thing's over my face. I can't. So the last interaction we had was with the mortgage advisors 9 days ago. They'd emailed us asking for some like forms and things, and Stacey sent them over. Quite a lot of forms. Same day. Yep, straight away. Everything. sign, scan. I think you even used a fancy app to scan them in.
So that it was quick, straight there.
Straight on.
Everything that they've needed so far from us, we've been like, there you go, there, straight away.
Same day.
No messing.
Every time.
So this was 9 days ago. She messaged us, emailed Stacy today saying, oh, can you send those files over that I asked for 9 days ago, please? It almost seemed a little bit arsey, the message, didn't it?
I know, right?
It was like, these messages. So we just phoned her, we were like, what are you talking about? We sent you these 9 days ago.
Yeah, so she went on the email, scrolled down a bit, and all of a sudden she found them.
Oh, we tipped.
It's JPEGs.
Yeah, she was like, oh.
She got the PDF.
Blah, blah. She was perfectly nice about it. She wasn't trying to make out that it was probably our fault or anything. She was like, oh, okay, something might have happened or whatever. And then she was quite apologetic because she was saying like, oh, do you need anything done by a certain time? And I kind of made the point that, well, the people buying the flat from have already accepted an offer from somebody else, and we need to be the first ones to get our mortgage through. This bloody camera. So like even usually you'd be in kind of rush to get your place, wouldn't you? You'd want to just get it all done and out the way, but like we're sort of in a super rush just to make sure. We're probably being like, you know, nothing's probably going to happen, but
no.
Just want to get it locked in, man. 9 days is a long time in the grand scheme. That's more than a week.
Yeah.
That they waited to tell us that they were still waiting on forms that we'd already sent them. But yeah, but at least in the meantime, since then, she filled us in on everything that needs to happen, and that's this bloody camera, and that has happened. They've done the survey, which means that the mortgage people have been out, or just sometimes they just do it on Google Earth apparently, to say, oh yeah, it's worth this much. So they agree that they can lend it us. So now they just need to like kind of
check our banks and stuff.
Yeah, don't know. God knows how long any of it takes, but it sounds like we're close.
Yeah, but then we've got all solicitors bits and bobs. I reckon solicitors take about 4 weeks.
You think?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I haven't got a clue. Trying to get it out of the way. I just, so far with this whole thing, with this and with the wedding, like the only thing that slowed us down is other bloody people.
I know, it's so annoying when you're on top of things and everyone else isn't.
When literally you're doing things same day, you're just getting things out of the way nice and early, and then it turns out somebody else has messed something up and just kind of slowed you down. Or when it came to the wedding with the bloody passports, wasted your time.
Oh
like.
My God. Oh, we have had a mare.
We have with people, haven't we? Just faffing about.
We've been fine. If it wasn't for other people in this wedding in the house, we'd be fine.
You know, and the thing is, like when we phoned her today, like you're ready to be annoyed at someone, but then like you feel bad when you're on the phone and you can't be annoyed, and you're just like, don't worry about it, it's fine, and being totally like trying to not make them feel bad, but then at the same time you're kind of thinking, well, maybe you should because you're wasting my time, but no, we're not that kind of person. We're not. And as well, if you're the kind of person that phones up and you're going to be arsey with someone, you're probably they're not going to like do you any favours in the future, though, you know what I mean? They're just going to take longer, so you might as well just be nice and not make people stress about it, even though they may be making you stress about it. But yeah, me too. I want to move out, and then we can set the new computer up and.
Oh, that I'm paying for.
Yes, because I'm not going to use it.
Oh, you're not going to use it?
I'm not. I haven't used it yet. It's been set up like all for about 2 days. I nearly said all week. It's been 2 days.
It's very dark.
It is, isn't it? So yeah, we're just going to the bank. You guys got to deposit some money, and then we're going to go to the gym. Don't know how many clips we'll get in there today, because I did get quite a few in there last week. Which was really There's a backlog of cars on a quick turn-in that we nearly went into. Maybe we should turn the camera.
Yeah.
Bye. We've had an eventful little afternoon. Stop it! We just parked on a tiny little... she's pinching me. I'm gonna stab you. I'll stab you with these keys. Basically, stop it, man. Oh, God, stop it. It's not fair.
No!
Oh, sorry. We usually park on Tesco. Car park. My back! Stop it, man. I literally, I'm just stuck while she's just scratching. It's actually quite nice, scratching my back.
Carry on.
Stop it! I just think you're gonna stop it.
No!
I'm gonna tickle you instead.
Stop! That's horrible.
I know it
I
is.
just have no kneecaps.
No, stop it. That's Stacey's go-to to make me uncomfortable. Tells me babe's got no kneecaps. Can I finish my story, please? Can I please finish my story?
Yeah, go for it.
We usually park on Tesco car park or the high street. There's this grotty little multi-story above it's called the Rye Market. It's the little shopping centre near us, and it's quite horrible if I'm honest.
We're parked,
because there was nowhere else to park. We parked everywhere else today. Basically, this place smells like piss. The stairways and stuff, it's really nasty, but so we're feeling quite good about leaving the car here.
I know, right? You're playing well on.
No, it is safe. It just stinks like it's horrible and dank and just. Ugh. We used to park here all the time as a kid. I remember my nan will be watching this as well, and she'll remember this. But she scraped her car up. There's like a what would you call that? Almost like a turnpike like they have in America, but like just going up to here, and it's so tight, it's horrible. And Stacey was just cringing as we were driving up it.
Screaming all the way.
She was, to be fair, because it just feels like you're going to scrape the car up it. So what we did in time, we went to the bank.
Shouting.
Because I can, because there's no one around. Ah, crap! You just walloped me in the chest.
It was rock solid, that one.
Too right it was. Wow. Old pens in there, I can. Went to the bank and then we decided, stop it. I convinced Stace that we needed pizza tonight. And then she convinced me that we didn't need to go to the gym. And then we drove all the way home, and literally as we pulled up, my mate Adam rang me and he was like, listen, are you going to the gym today? And we convinced ourselves then that we needed to go to the gym, so we drove back to town. So that's why we parked everywhere already. We parked in Tesco, we parked on the high street, now we've parked on the Rye Market. So we're going to pop to the gym, and we sat in Tesco car park, and we were looking at our phones, and we decided, I'm having a Domino's, Stacey's having a KFC, and we were like, let's order it, went to order it. We realised it's 4:30, and we ate dinner at about 2 o'clock. In fact, I think it might have been after 2. So we were like, we can't have tea yet. So that's why we've now decided to come back to the gym. I don't want to. But let's go. Come on, let's go meet him. You can't.
Nah, you.
Nah. But it means we've got something to do until pizza time.
We'll sit here until pizza time. I've got no energy.
Me neither. Once we get in there, we will. Let's do it. Feeling very full. How are you feeling? Feeling very full? She's so full, she's asleep. She was like, guys, we literally got back, smoshed food and went to sleep. We watched as well, because after watching Avengers yesterday, we just got in the mood. We watched Iron Man 1. We're probably going to watch like every Marvel film now in a row. So get ready for the Marvel hype. It is real. And you all need to go and watch Avengers if you haven't already, and then talk about it. No, don't talk about it in the comments, because some people won't have watched it. I need to find some way of talking to people about this film. Maybe in like, I'll give it like 2 to 3 weeks before mentioning cool things in the vlogs, maybe. Any spoilers or anything. But yeah, had a massive Domino's. Stacey had a KFC. Yeah, I couldn't really show you that. KFC was terrible, man. We went in there and it took so long for them to do the food, and it was all like nearly kicking off in there. There was some woman going mental because the lift wasn't working, and she was having to get her prams up the stairs, but she was like dropping things everywhere. She was making a real meal of it. Like, people were helping her, but she was making the kids carry one of the prams as well. It was a little bit like something out of Shameless, to be honest with you. It was quite distressing. Not distressing, but you know what I mean. It was quite like, you was like, okay. So that's what Stacey had, and I had a lovely Domino's. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being intrigued. Oh, she's knackered. She's going to sleep. Oh, I'm going to sleep as well, you guys. Thanks so much for watching the vlog. You can like, comment, subscribe down below. I don't even know if this vlog's been very long. We didn't really do anything today. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another vlog, guys. Bye-bye.